Hi planners, just sharing back with a quick flip of my Midori Traveler's Notebook. I had some requests after my last video to do a little flip through. This is the standard size Midori. This one I got off Amazon. It's the ZLYC that's on Amazon. You can get it. It comes in a double pack. You get the regular size and the passport. You'll notice that I don't actually use my band that holds everything together. Kind of tie it in a knot with a charm on it, just to get into it a little bit quicker. And then at the bottom I have another charm down here. These are just earrings from my grandmother. Kind of pretty to hang on there. I do have it overstuffed. You see there's quite a bit of overhang. It doesn't really bother me most of the time. First I have the laminated dashboard. There's the front, and then back here just scrapbook paper, just to kind of hold this insert together, give me something pretty to look at. Probably switch it out now that St. Patrick's Day is over. I have the weekly calendar by Marissa from Etsy. She helped me print that out because I was a little printer challenged. And I don't decorate too much beforehand. It's more as I go, as I'm kind of done with the day. I'll stick some stickers on. Then I just write down a couple brief things. I don't really have much going on as far as appointments every day. So some weeks are pretty empty. You see not much going on there. And I did have this clip that I hold it together. This was at Office Max, and I put some washi on it. I do like these clips to kind of hold it down. Next insert is just graph paper. This insert I made myself. I make most of my inserts myself just because I'm not 100% sure what I want to use them for all the time. So if I start something and then I don't like it, then I can just get a new insert, because they're fairly inexpensive to buy, like this graph paper, just notepads of it. And this is just scrapbooking paper, and I just use painter's tape to kind of sturdy the spine up a little bit where the elastic catches it. Then I have the monthly, month on 2 pages insert, and you can see I don't decorate too much until the month is over. This I have kind of started trying to track some things, making sure I get enough fruits and vegetables, just trying to see, but finding this is a little too small to write on, so I'm probably going to get rid of that. Then I just have a binder clip clipped on here that holds my pen. Next insert is just made from an old composition book, and I just trimmed off some of the end and then folded it and stapled together. And this I just kind of keep track daily of the weather, just seeing, we just had some blizzards and snow, so I just kind of wrote about what was going on, because different points of the day it would be very sunny and then very, very snowy. Just kind of interesting. This is my writing board. It is just a clear, hard plastic. This idea I got off another YouTube video. It's the microwave splatter sheet from Dollar Tree, and you just cut it down, and then it's a nice hard surface to write on, and inexpensive there. Printed out this picture off the internet. I thought it was kind of neat, and I put it in. It's just a 8.5 by 11 sheet protector, and I just cut off the bottom, the part that holds it into a binder, cut off a little at the top, and slid it around an insert. That was off another YouTube video, and I can just put different pieces of paper in here to hold it. This is the Midori, an actual Midori that came with this, the ZLYC that I got off Amazon. It came with this insert. It's like it's not really a craft paper. I'm not sure what it's called. And this is my quotes. Every time I see a different quote someone posts on YouTube or I hear one, I write it in here. It's very messy, but I like it. I'm filling it up. And I put some washi tape on the back of it. And then this is the back of that page protector, and you can see I just have some notepad paper stuffed in here, so if I need a quick list, I can just pull a sheet out. And I did washi tape where the seam is, just to help it stay folded. And then I have the Staples pen loop, and I attached it probably a month ago, and I don't know if you can see, but it is coming unattached here. Not sure what to do with that. It won't really stay down anymore, and if I pull it up, then there's all that sticky stuff on it, so not sure on that. So that is a flip of my Midori, and I will show you quickly. This is my placemat Midori that I made. I just cut the placemat with regular scissors. Just kind of guessed on what size inserts I wanted to use. Then I used this all punch to punch 3 holes at the top, which this material was already pretty holy, so it didn't really even have to punch very hard. And I just threaded the elastic through on the top and the bottom. I left my strings here in case I needed to pull it tighter or make it looser, and it doesn't bother me to have those there. And I just use it's just elastic from the dollar store. It's not super strong, but it holds the inserts in pretty well. I don't really pull on them very much. And then when I make my inserts, I just have, this is just scrapbook paper. This is a legal pad that I've just cut up. I didn't realize when I bought it that it was not lined on both sides, so I only have lines halfway through it. But again, I just cut it. I have one of those big guillotine paper cutters, and then I staple. Very handy. I have this stapler. It's a swing stapler. Recommend this. It's pretty strong. Seems pretty durable. And then when I fold, I use this as a bone folder. This is from a milk carton or a bleach bottle. I think this one's a bleach bottle. It's where you punch, where the company pushes out the handle, and this part stayed behind and was at the store, and I picked it up because it makes a pretty good bone folder to give a good crease. And when I make my inserts, I cut the paper, fold it, and then I staple it, and then I do need to trim off. I know a lot of people use like a rotary trimmer and then like a hard ruler. I do need to trim off because my inserts are not quite all straight, but I will get to that part. Hope you like my video. Let me know if you have any more questions. Bye!